everybody. Okay, welcome to my channel as Garden Turns. I was just listening to, again, one of my favorite artists, Mr. Toni Braxton. I know that she's going to be on tour, but I just don't know if I want to give my money like that. I'm just saying. Okay, so I looked those tickets up for St. Louis. They are starting at like $135. And it's two of us. So I don't see myself doing that. I just don't. Like, I could use that and do something really, really good with it. Just saying. Okay, well, welcome, y'all. Like I said, I have been taking a break from YouTube, but I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. And hello to everybody that's on my TikTok that has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming over here and joining us. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing today is Friday, and I like to do like original, nice, different recipes, you know, like fun things. And I had been on that Halloween kick, but today is actually Halloween. And I'm not going to be doing any Halloween dishes. I'm going to be making some things that you can make for your family over the holidays. It's like quick meals. So I'm going to do a shawarma, a chicken shawarma. Today we're going to make some Greek salad my way. And then what we're going to be doing here in this video is some homemade Nutter Butter cookies. Okay? I got this recipe from the website Broma. She has some of the best recipes that I have ever seen. I'm going to be doing a lot of recipes from her channel over the winter. We're going to be doing a Christmas cookie month, so y'all want to join me for that. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing side dishes and stuff for Thanksgiving that you would love to serve for your family and friends. And so I am looking forward to the last 2 months of this year because we have a lot of stuff planned. If you are on my TikTok, I'm also gonna start doing lives on YouTube because it's just a good thing to interact with your subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make some Nutter Butter cookies here in this video. And let's get to it. Okay, so to start off, you're going to need a 1/4 cup of butter. You're going to need 1 egg. And then all of this should be room temp. You need 1 egg. 1 cup of brown sugar. About a cup left. Let me use this to get this out. I don't know. You know what? Wait a second. Okay, 1 cup of brown sugar. You need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to blend this together here. Okay, now we're going to need 3/4 cup of peanut butter. And I got my 4th cup here. All right, now you want to mix this together here. Okay, now you need 1 cup of flour. We're going to sift this in here. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. A 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Go ahead and sift that in. So next, after we finish this, we're going to do that chicken. So we're going to have chicken shawarmas. And you want to marinate your chicken. So that's what we're going to be doing next. Let's mix this in. All right, y'all, here's the finished batter. Now, or dough, not batter. But could it be both? I don't know. You're going to need a scoop. A little small ice cream scoop here. parchment lined baking tray. You want to put 2 close together. Okay. You want to smash those down with your fingers like so. Okay, then you want to take your fork. Okay, let's pinch that just a little bit more. All right, y'all, that's number 1. Let's do it again. Press down. And then we're going to try to get these in 2s because they're sandwich cookies. Remember, Nutter Butters or sandwich cookies. And then make sure your hands clean. Don't just be putting your hands all on people's cookies like that. Because I think I'm going to give some of these to my mom and stepfather because they're coming to pick up some of the leftovers that we've been having. So that should be nice. I think they'll love these. Okay, so let's do again. You want to put your little marks in with your fork. All right, now I'm just gonna finish these up, put them in the oven. I have my oven preheated to 350. And you can see my nails are painted because today I am going to be Maleficent. So that is gonna be neat too. I'm gonna post a video. And my husband is gonna be Mike Tyson. So this should be fun. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up my cookies and I'll let you see what these look like when they're out of the oven. And then also we're gonna be making the filling for these Nutter Butter Copycat cookies. All right, first tray done. This is going in the oven and I'm gonna work on my second tray. Okay, so now we're gonna make the filling for our cookies, our Nutter Butter cookies. So you're gonna need a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, 2/3 cup of powdered sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and we're gonna mix this together here. Okay, now you want to add a couple tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. There we go. Try that. Now, if you want to make it thinner, you can add more heavy cream, but I like my filling pretty thick, so this is going to be perfect. Now, all I need are the cookies. All right, here is the first tray of Nutter Butter cookies out of the oven. I'm gonna let these cool, and then we're gonna fill them. All right, y'all. So now I'm gonna fill my cookies here. You see, this one probably fits better. Actually, I think this one is smaller like that. All right, so I got the scoop now. You just scoop it on. Move it around. Okay, y'all, so I didn't go to Walmart yesterday. I ended up going to Snooks. So they had chicken breast on sale. I think it was $1.50 a pound, something like that. So we bought one. This was about $11. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chicken breasts. And I'm going to make a lot of meals out of this. So I'm going to take 2 of them out now. I'm going to freeze the rest. No, you know what? I got some soup that I got to make tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some homemade chicken noodle soup in the crock pot tomorrow. So I'm going to use some of this tomorrow, but I'm going to use 2 nice sized chicken breasts today. I'm going to put these in my bag. First, I'm going to go clean my meat off, but I'm going to put the rest of these in a Ziploc bag, and those are going to go in the freezer, and then we're going to season these 2 up for our shawarma. Okay, y'all, so I have my chicken breast in a bag, and I'm going to add, where am I putting the tablespoon in my salt? I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm gonna add that last because that's red pepper. I'm gonna add that last so I don't get it all in all of my seasonings here. You want to add about a teaspoon of black pepper, about a tablespoon of turmeric, okay, this had no top on it, so that is coriander. And about a tablespoon of coriander. I'm glad I didn't just dump that in there. Tablespoon of garlic powder. Tablespoon of ground cumin. And I'm just going to do about a 4th teaspoon of cayenne. You can do up to a teaspoon if you like. All right. And then we're also going to need about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And a couple tablespoons of olive oil. And I did not add my my paprika. This is the last of that, about a tablespoon of paprika. And just take it back, shake it all up around that meat in there. And then I'm gonna let this marinate until we're ready to cook it. So I'm gonna tie this bag up, place it in the refrigerator, and let it marinate for at least 2 hours. At least 2 hours. It's probably gonna be longer than that for us. And that's just how I like it. Okay, you can even do it overnight if you want. So this is our chicken breast marinated for our shawarma. It's gonna be so good. Okay, so now we're gonna make a yogurt sauce for our shawarma, our chicken shawarmas. So I'm gonna add about a cup of Greek yogurt. This is about 3 cloves of garlic, chopped, minced, or however you want to say it. Chopped, minced, chopped, minced, chopped, minced. Okay. And then we have some oregano here. I thought this was open, but it's not. Well, it's not open. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Okay. About a teaspoon of oregano. Oh, that smells good. Okay, now you need a couple tablespoons of lemon juice. Some olive oil, about a tablespoon of olive oil. Some black pepper, just a dash of black pepper to taste. You just want it to taste. And then you want to add just a pinch of salt. Mix this up. And then I'm going to refrigerate this until it is time to put together our chicken shawarmas. Okay, so next I'm going to be making the wrap for our shawarmas. Get that mixed up really well though. And I like a lot of sauce. So I think I'm gonna be using some of this sauce also on our Greek salad. I'm gonna make a normal dressing to go on it. And then I'm gonna put some of this on there because I know that this is good. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna add just a pinch more of salt. I do need some salt. And just a bit more black pepper as well. Okay, that is perfect. That is actually really good. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna refrigerate this. And then now we're gonna make some homemade wraps. Okay, so we have our chicken in our skillet here. You can see it was been marinating. It's been marinating for a minute. You gotta, let's see. Okay, and then I made some dough for our bread here. And let me tell you what I put in here. I did it off camera. 1 cup of flour, a 4 teaspoons of salt, just a pinch of salt. Let's see here, 1 1/4 teaspoon of butter, and about 1/4 and 2 tablespoons of milk. You want to heat the milk together with the butter, and then just knead for about 3 minutes. Let it sit, and then you have your dough. And then also I'm gonna make a really quick cucumber salad here, like a Greek style cucumber salad. I'm just gonna slice up my cucumber, add a little bit of feta and red onion, and then we're gonna have a salad. So let me get this skillet heated up. We're gonna make our bread and put together our salad. So just slice up your cucumbers. I think I'm gonna do it in like cubes. And then I made these sauce. It's in the refrigerator. So yeah, just cube your cucumbers or square them or whatever. Okay, so I got some chopped red onion here. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in. And then some of this red onion is gonna go on our sandwiches. So this is probably about 1/4 of a red onion. Throw in a little bit of feta. I'm gonna turn this down back here. Add a little bit of lemon juice. A couple tablespoons. Some olive oil. Garlic powder. You want to toss this. Black pepper and salt. And then you're going to toss that. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. right, so I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute and marinate. And then I'm gonna make this bread next. Okay, right, here's my dough. I'm gonna cut this in 4 pieces, and then we're gonna roll it out. You can just cut it with your knife. Form some balls. And I have some olive oil here in my skillet heating up. Okay, now I'm gonna roll this out. These need to be a lot bigger than this. I'm gonna roll this out really, really thin. Let me cut this down a little bit. Okay, so I got this stretched out and my pan is hot. Go ahead and put that in. Start rolling out your next one. Where them tongs go so you can flip that.
Flip what? Oh, that.
You'll see it's puffing up a little bit. I'll turn that. All right, let's take this first one out here. Okay, so my husband is chopping up the rest of the chicken. We have our yogurt sauce and all of our flatbreads are done. They look wonderful. And then also we have our Greek style salad here. And we just want to heat this up. Huh? Okay.
You want the juice in there?
No.
This is ready. This is almost done to begin with.
Okay, now who are you?
It's me, Mike Tyson. My style is incredulous. My defense is impregnable.
Oh, okay. Why do we gotta? Even Max is like, "What the whole hell was that?" That was perfect. Okay, I didn't even say action. That was perfect. Yeah. Okay, so we both nuts. Go ahead and do some of the boxing moves. Don't show me some of his boxing moves.
Oh, my
Max. Yes. You gonna tear up yourself? Okay. Okay, there we go. Mike Tyson. Okay, what do you think? And then my Max, is his name Diablo?
Diablo, yeah.
Maleficent.
The Raven.
Raven. He's a handsome boy. My. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, this is my Maximus in his crow outfit. He is my familiar for Maleficent. Is he not cute? His little wings. Yes, you look at him, a little clamor. He don't like it though. He normally likes clothes. Okay, Max, sit. Sit, boy. Good boy. Okay, y'all, here are my finished giant Nutter Butter cookies. Okay. See that filling in there? I'm just gonna break off a little piece here. Oh, they chewy. Oh, wow. Let me try it. That's a good cookie. Okay, make these Nutter Butter cookies. Happy Halloween, everybody. I'll see y'all tonight. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Giant homemade Nutter Butter cookies. These are so good. Okay, so we're going to assemble our shawarmas here. So what, you want to put the cheese on first?
Yep.
You want
cheese on first. Got to have American cheese.
I'm going to just put some lettuce on mine back here.
This was trying to freeze.
Alright, we're going to add chicken. We got pickles. Red onions, and then I'm going to put some of the yogurt sauce on there. And then my husband's going to add the Greek salad my way.
Colorful.
And it ain't bad for you either.
Oh, hell no. It's good. Fresh meat, vegetables, fresh made bread.
Yogurt.
Right. Protein, calcium.
Chicken breast. All right, this is what we are having for dinner tonight. We have chicken shawarma homemade on homemade flatbread and Greek salad my way. And then for dessert, we have these big, huge ass Copycat Nutter Butter cookies. These things are delicious. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for date night.